this is Joe from Joe's Transformer Toy Reviews. Right here, I'm taking a bit of a small break from Transformer Toy Reviews to just tell a bit of a story here. I'm using this Optimus Prime here as a bit of a figure whenever I wanted to do posing for my banner or a snapshot. And I wanted to go into some details about how important he is to me. For those that aren't aware, this is Masterpiece Series MP-04 Optimus Prime. Actually, MP-04 Convoy. He's one of the first of that particular model to be built. I don't know if he was what number in the production line. I could probably find out. I imagine somewhere in the packing materials. He was one of the first to be built. They didn't make that many of them for production run for the original ones. Although I'm not really sure the numbers. I could probably find it out. The reason why he's important to me isn't just because they might be relatively rare. He certainly has some value to him. He actually also has a trailer and a lot of other components. I don't really bring them out very often. I do like to play with the body, of course. Don't really transform them much because the transformation is a pain. Also, there's an enormous amount of metal, and as you can see, the door here doesn't fit quite right. And I don't like to make any more problems. Anyways, the reason why he's so important to me is actually because it was one of the first gifts from my wife. When we were still dating, she had went to go study abroad in Japan for several months. This is back in the end of 2006. I believe it was around August, so September on, that she went to go study abroad. And when she went there, did a home tour around the country of Japan. And when she was around Hiroshima, she found a couple people to go with to go to a hobby shop to go look for a Transformer for a gift for me for Christmas that year. She found him for the equivalent of about $120 US. I think it was 180,000 yen. I don't remember the numbers. I don't think she even remembers the exact number she paid anymore. But she then proceeded to carry him around Japan. Now his box is pretty massive. It's about 4 times the size. It can hold everything, including his trailer. Here's his little Matrix leadership. A little light in there. I always thought that was cute. She had brought him around Japan because she was so far from where the apartment was that she was living in for the studying abroad program. She had carried this around in a huge box. I couldn't even fit it on the camera in this angle. I'd have to do another wide-angle camera shot. And so she brought it around and kept it in her apartment for at least a month. When it came time to fly home, she actually had shipped her clothes through the post office and things like that to make sure to bring him back for me. She then got waylaid in San Francisco in the airport for hours, I think even possibly for almost the entire day, and she kept the entire box with her. She basically slept on it as a pillow because that's pretty much the only option she had. And she got it. She brought it back with her, and he's easily one of the most complex Transformers I'm ever gonna have. Here is a little communicator on his wrists, mouth, nose, and just a big deal to me. He's always going to be one of my favorites, and he's always going to stand as a symbol of what my wife went through for me. She also has got me some other very nice Transformers. I may bring them out to show, but he's easily one of the bigger parts of my collection, and I'll never forget what she had to go through to bring him to me. I got her like a pink DS Lite for Christmas that year. This definitely was more meaningful, but I wouldn't really have a lot of places I could have gone to. For a little bit of background, I was actually living in Toronto at the time. I'm from Canada, and I have dual citizenship. My mother was from Ohio. We had a long-distance relationship, and after a couple of years together, my wife, like she was my girlfriend at the time, she showed me that I can declare my mother as being American and then get my dual citizenship. And then in 2006 I moved down, and then shortly after New Year's, after my wife and I got me an apartment to stay in, she was still in college and she was on winter break with her parents. She brought him over around a little bit after New Year's, gave him to me, and it was quite an experience. I had almost nothing there. I had to leave some things behind when I moved to move down. And still, for me to see my family, they have to, it's quite a trek, at least an 8-hour trip for them to come see us. But it was a definitely worthwhile experience. He's always going to be an important figure, important transformer to me, but the real treasure, present, whatever you want to call it, was just what my wife went through just to get him to me. Well, just wanted to bring this up just as recording a video, give a little bit of a backstory. Yeah, there's a lot of things more important than objects, transformers, or otherwise, but the things that are really important can make your transformer, it can make any object even more important to you. And there's probably nothing that will make this one more important to me ever. Again, this is Joe from Joe's Transformer Toy Reviews, signing off. Please click on the subscribe video to see more of my videos. Still doing some Titans Return videos, and I'm also going to be doing some more classics and probably Combiner Wars as well. Feel free to leave a message. Please subscribe. Thank you.